Today is day 10, so we're wrapping things up, and I'm just going to do a quick summary through each step. We started out connecting to the breath, feeling how it really brought us into awareness of our body. Not just awareness of our breathing, but what's happening into our body as we breathe. And how in connecting with our breath, it connects us to our wholeness. Number 2 is observing our breath, no judgment, letting it fill, letting it empty. Day 3, we're being mindful and using our breath to connect with ourselves, to connect inside and be aware outside. And with mindfulness, you can do both. You can also be aware of the thoughts in your head, the different emotions or moods that come up, and you just watch them and you let them roll through. No judgment, just an observation of what's going on internally. Number 4 was receiving ourselves. And we did that by smiling and looking into our eyes in a mirror until our eyes could receive that smile that we gave ourselves. So receiving yourself goes beyond you looking at yourself. It's a whole felt sense of I am here and I'm not holding parts and pieces that are going, I don't like the way I look, or I don't like the way me. And sitting there doing a judgment and making us feel like we're not enough. We don't have the safety that we'd like to have, because constant criticism drains your energy. So coming into that, receiving yourself as you are. If you're disappointed, you'll get over it. And whatever it was that you're disappointed about it, if you're a reflective person, you'll look at it and go, oh, I had too big of an expectation for this, and now I'm disappointed. And you use that awareness to see how you set yourself up without meaning to. So day 6 is really using these things here, that gravity is your friend. Gravity gives you a space of being supported underneath you. You don't have to pull away from gravity. You can find your own way to sink down into gravity, whether it's on your feet, whether it's like you're dancing or running. You have less effort, and you don't have to effort through things because you're finding how you can move through your day and accept the support that's underneath you. So it's a way of dropping in and dropping down into the wholeness of your being. And then settling in. We're taking it deeper. We're taking that, coming in and settling into your body, this sense of I'm here, I can have this weight. I don't have to be outside of myself scanning. I get the same information. So I can just be here and accept that information coming in. There's your intuition. There's your empathy for self. And that extends way beyond everything else. And then there's sensing your center. Getting that felt sense of, am I in my center? Am I close to myself but outside of myself? Or am I feeling my own center? And that can change, and you get to explore that and really get to know your body and how it changes. And your physiology is always giving you new information. And settling into it and feeling your center around that, it's pretty fun. And then there's grounding. That's when we connect deeply with ourselves and we feel that support that we have from gravity, and we feel like we're in relationship with something much larger than ourselves, Earth and gravity. If you feel your relationship with your earth, you are feeling something that is historical and ancestral, because we are made to do that. We sense the world around us. Our nervous system senses it inside and it senses it outside in our field. So people can tell when the weather's changing or that something's shifting emotionally. So those are real factors, and those are real things that we use. And to develop them where you can give yourself appreciation is priceless. And then there's holding space. This is very intentional, where there's no judgment. We have all of these qualities. You cannot hold space for another person and not be grounded in your body. It has an entirely different feel. It has a different presence and being about it. So these are the things that give you a better ability to be present to yourself and what's going on in the body. And especially if you have big emotions or you've had a lot of charge with different emotions, and you know that you would like to have them move out and off your system, these are your starting basic skill sets, because it makes it safe for you to do that for yourself. So enjoy.